When I first received the script, it came off the page visually at me. There were so many things that I just wanted to get my hands on to design. The characters are fully rounded, it's got great story arcs. It just felt like there was quite a lot of storytelling could be done with costume there.
The clothes have been just such a joy to wear.
Cora's costume really goes from somebody who's very corseted and restricted.
And I think the way Jane has dressed her, it feels very contemporary in a way that also is very accurate.
When we meet Cora, her aesthetic has been totally dictated by a very controlling man.
There's a Japanese thread in Michael's house, which is where we first meet Cora. There's a sculpted origami feel to some of the costumes. This fabric we found quite early in the shoot just has the kintsugi vase effect. The broken vase, once repaired and repaired with gold, they're seen as more beautiful than the original. And this is how Michael saw Cora.
He told me he wanted to break me and mend me with gold.
These are the earrings that Cora wears to Michael's funeral, and she decides to rid herself of them. And then she gets to Essex and she's in emotional recovery. That all starts to show in her clothes.
She's been in such a controlled environment for so long. Then in Essex, she gets to define for herself who she is. Her hair loosens and relaxes, and so does her wardrobe, and of course, so does her spirit.
Cora arrives in Aldwinter in Essex, where she meets the local Reverend, Will Ransom. He'll wear the uniform because he knows it's necessary, but he'd rather be out on the marshes being blown about.
This is Will's scarf that he lent to Cora, and the scarf plays an emotional role in the story.
Walking into Jane's den, it was so immediately inspiring because I could just dive into a world that she had already created.
The clothes really are a symbol of Cora and Will's story.
It just felt like we could break rules and it would still feel authentic.
It doesn't feel like a constrained, buttoned-up drama. It feels liberating. It feels incredibly fresh.
It has a very kind of contemporary and visceral and immediate feeling. And so it's just been really fantastic. And they're just really beautiful.